Hello traders, I'm back here again. So in this video, I want to be analyzing NZDUSD and AUDUSD. All right, so without delay, let's get started. So as always, we're going to be starting this analysis from the higher time frame. So when I mean higher time frame, weekly, monthly is the higher time frame. It is very important that you do your top-down analysis from the higher time frame so that you know exactly what you are going to be looking out for in the lower time frame. Of course, you're going to be looking at Fantastic 5 in the direction of the higher time frame. So let's go. So this is the weekly time frame, right? So we're going to start our analysis here from the weekly time frame. So looking at the weekly time frame, so let me give you a tips. Whenever you come to a particular time frame, look at market structure first. And then after looking at market structure, you identify the market structure that is presented on the chart. Then the next thing is to look out for Fantastic 5 in respect to that structure, right? So now if you ask me, this is like a consolidation here. Let me change the color. What's going on? Okay. So this is like a consolidation here because this point here is a support area that market rejected many times, right? And also we have okay, let me also we have another zone here, another problematic zone here, right? So yeah, so you can see the market rejected from this support area here, right? The market rejected from this support area and push all the way to close to the resistance area, right? So now for me, I see this as what? As impulse. Then I'm seeing this like a correction because this market has not fully touched this resistance area that I feel like, okay, the market want to start dropping. So I see that the market want to retrace a little bit before either the market will get a lot of momentum to break the resistance area, or the market can finally reject from there and come back down bearish. So for me, this is what? This is a high. I mean, this is a impulse, and then we are on a correctional move. Where is this correctional move going to end? Where is the market coming? So now I start looking at the Fantastic 5 in respect to this market structure. So if you go to the line chart, you see that this is actually a Quasimodo here. Let me put a line there. So this is a low, right? This is a high. This is a higher high. And then this is a lower low. So this is a Quasimodo on the weekly time frame. So we can mark it here from this point, right? Can mark it from this point. Where is the setup? Okay. We can mark it from this point, right? And also, you can see it clearly. So this is what impulse, and then this correctional move is coming to activate the weekly Quasimodo for another impulsive move, right? So this impulsive move may either come in contact with the resistance area, or price can finally break out the resistance area on NZD USD. So also, if you put your trend line as a confluence here, we see that, okay, this is a trend line as a confluence, trend line break. So as the market is retracing back here to activate the Quasimodo weekly, it can also retest the trend line. So it is a confluence, right? But then for us to be sure that that point, this setup can actually be traded when market finally come here, we are going to look for what? We are going to look for confirmation of this weekly Quasimodo reversal on NZDUSD. So let's look out for confirmation, which is what? Full body candle or bullish engulfing candle. So go to the monthly time frame. Go to the monthly, we look at the monthly time frame here, you see that we have a bullish engulfing here. This is a bullish engulfing. So this bullish engulfing is a confirmation of that weekly Quasimodo. So price may come here and then we'll see a sign of reversal to go back or bullish, right? So now we already know the direction of the market, right? We know that weekly is on a correctional move. Correctional move means it's on a retracement. So but you also have to know that for market to get to this point here, it may take like 1 to maybe 3 to 4 week candle, which is 4 weeks. Because 1 week candle here, take one full trading week, which is a lot of opportunity for selling, right? So in this wise, we're going to be looking for selling opportunity to come back down bearish. So now let's go to the lower time frame, because we already know what the higher time frame is trying to do. We already know that weekly is on a retracement, so we want to capitalize on that retracement to sell back down bearish, right? So go to the daily time frame. So if you go to the daily time frame, you also see that market structure wise, you see high, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, and you see the Dow area has already been breached. So when you go to the H4 time frame, we spotted this QMR since yesterday, right? So there is a QMR here. Also, market structure on the H4 is clear. This is the obvious low here. So this is like a high, low, higher, high, higher, low, then higher high. So this is the obvious low. Price take out this low here. So this becomes what? This becomes a Quasimodo reversal for sale. You know, this Quasimodo reversal means trend is respecting, or trend is giving us a signal from the weekly retracement, right? The market is trying to tell us from the H4 that weekly retracement we are anticipating for what? To come and activate the weekly Quasimodo is imminent, right? Definitely market is going to go down. That is why you see the Dow theory respecting on the H4 time frame, which give us another Quasimodo reversal here, which is the low, the high, the higher high, and then the lower low, right? So now I'm going to put my line here. If I go to line chart, I will put my line here. I'm putting my line here, this first shoulder, this shoulder here. So let's go back to candlestick. So I'm going to cover the whole of this point here. So this is my Quasimodo. So price is already, because of today news, price is already inside the zone, right? So what are we going to be expecting? First of all, let me change the color of this one. Direction. Okay. So now for us to take this trade, we also have to look for confirmation on this Quasimodo H4 time frame. So go to the daily for confirmation. So look at the daily. We can use this full body candle as what? The full body candle as confirmation. Look at it here. This is the full body candle as confirmation for what? For a sell back down bearish. So, which is why we have to take this setup so serious. So what are we going to be expecting? Can we just enter directly from H4? So if we should enter directly from H4, what is going to be your risk to reward? So let's say we enter here from this point. We may want to put our SL here. And then I will write back down to this zone here. So this is like 4%, right? So you can just, yeah, this market is above, yeah, 4%. But for us who value risk to reward ratio, we can enter if, yeah, to hold this trade for for a good risk to reward, right? So I can also enter based on this point. I can also wait for a setup confirmation on the N15 time frame. I want to see a confirmation on N15 time frame, which means I want to see a mini setup here on N15 time frame. It could be a manipulation entry formula. It could be any setup here on the N15 time frame. But if you enter, because it is news that moved the market all the way to this point, if you enter, then you are safe already. Your stop loss are both, right? So you want to be riding. But if you are not entered this trade, as of now that I'm doing this video, you have to wait for confirmation. Look out for a fantastic 5 within this 15 minutes time frame for you to ride the market back down bearish, right? So quickly, let's also look at the AUD. You know, AUD and NZDUSD, they are related, right? So we also have like a similar setup, but it's also very beautiful setup on AUD/USD. But let's go to the weekly time frame as well. If you go to the weekly time frame, also we have like consolidation here. We have like consolidation also like here. Yeah, right? So we have this consolidation area here. So let's make this big zone. So in this wise, market is already reacting from, he has already entered this problematic zone here, right? He already entered the problematic zone. So this is where the market rejected from the support area, and then the market has touched the resistance area. If the market is going to break this resistance area, it's not going to just find it funny to just break, right? Because of what a lot of selling pressure from this zone. So the market can retrace a little bit down before a break, or the market is coming back down to support area. But however, the weekly time frame has already given us a sign that, okay, fine, since this is what like impulse, and then we are on another correctional phase. So with this, we can comfortably be looking for selling opportunities in the lower time frame, because at this point here, the market is moving sidewaysly up, down. Whenever the market touch this resistance, find its way up, touch the whenever it touch the resistance, price find its way down. Whenever it touch support, price find its way up. So now we are coming from the resistance area. Even though price is going to break, at least it's going to be a retracement before the price can have that momentum. So it is this retracement that we want to capitalize on the weekly time frame. So now let's go to the daily. So look at the daily also respecting that zone. Ever since the market touched the zone on weekly, you see a lot of consolidation here. Selling pressure causing this little consolidation here. But we can see that clearly on the 4 hours time frame. So on the 4 hours time frame, we can see based on market structure, can see that this market has already breached the Dow theory here. So this is the obvious high, higher high, then lower, right? But when the market, when the market touch the resistance area on the weekly time frame, we have a mini Quasimodo here, which you would have even taking the opportunity if you understand the importance of top-down analysis, because you cannot just see a Quasimodo and just take it like that because it's a Quasimodo. You need to understand where is the market coming from. Why is that Quasimodo forming, right? Or why is that SNRC1, whatever? What is that setup? Why is the reason for that setup forming? Is it forming in respect to the direction of the higher time frame? This is what you should be concerned. All right. So now, let's talk about the current situation on AUD USD, right? So now we have that Quasimodo there. So beautiful Quasimodo. Let me mark here. So I'm going to also put my line here, guys. What is this? Setup. Okay. So this is a beautiful setup here. And we have to look for confirmation. So confirmation is a bearish engulfing candle, right? So let's wait. Yeah, this is a bearish engulfing candle as confirmation. Look at this one. It's a bearish engulfing candle as confirmation. So price can drop from there. So, but also because of today's news, price reacted here, got here and started rejecting back down because that is the QM level. So if you are not on this particular one as well, maybe you would have been in profit for like 2 hours now. Maybe you can hold, you would have hold the trade as well. But then if you haven't got in, so that is why I'm doing this video for you guys to, join. So what are you going to be waiting for? Like I explained on NZDUSD, you are going to be waiting for what? A confirmation on the lower time frame for you to enter this trade. So what is the confirmation here? So we have to look for other manipulation entry formula. I see this setup. I see this guy forming here. I see this I see this one. I see this bearish engulfing here on 1 hour time frame. So this, let me delete. So I have to look for other. Okay. There is no obvious I don't want to look for confirmation on the lower time frame. So I mean I don't want to look at it from the 5 minutes. I want to look at for my confirmation on the M15. Also, either we can find confirmation or the market can come back here to give you, the market should come back here, you have to go in, right? But then the market can also, this is the last low here. The market can come like, did you respect this low to give you what? To give you a confirmation for you to sell. So this is what you should be waiting for. Either you want to see a blind spot creating here, or you want to see a manipulation entry formula, you want to see a QM. So between, I'm expecting any of these three setup to happen, either a blind spot or a QM or manipulation entry formula. Then you can enter this trade and then you measure your risk to reward ratio, and this point here should be your target. Your target here, and then final target somewhere here. So it's going to give you a very good risk to reward ratio, right? So if you enter also directly from H4, H4 is not going to give you a good risk to reward ratio, and I don't like entering trade from H4 time frame. So if we are to write down to this level on H4 time frame, our stop loss would have been here, maybe somewhere here, right? So they've gotten like 4%, but then I can also maximize this 4% on the lower time frame, looking for a smart entry confirmation on the lower time frame. So if I get that entry confirmation, I'm going to enter this trade again and again. I'm going to add more position on this trade. So let's see, guys. You have to wait for confirmation as the time you watch this video. Make sure you take advantage of these two setup, either one setup, or you take the two with good risk management. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Thank you, guys.